You are literally gonna pee your pants. Like there was people, the cast peed our pants plenty of times.
Tom Girardi and Erika Jane are in the news right now, and we've seen many couples from this franchise break up. How do you survive that reality TV curse? And do you believe in the reality TV curse?
I do believe in it. I do think it's safe. You have to be so grounded, and it takes a huge sense of reality out of your life, because you can almost go into this bubble of this fake world with these people. There's a lot extra people. There's extras everywhere. And that's what Joe always says too. There's a lot of extras around, and they try to lure you in and pull you into this and pull you into that. And you have to keep the fact that it's a job. It's a job. This is my work. This is my career. This is my stepping stone to a lot of other things that I do in life. So you have to keep your feet on the ground. I think it's just so hard for marriages to keep it together, because someone in the marriage usually gets too big for their britches and it just goes south,
Yeah, absolutely. We got to talk about All Stars. I'm so excited.
So fun. Oh my God.
What can you tell us?
You are literally going to pee your pants. Like there was people, the cast peed our pants plenty of times during this. So, I mean, it is something else. It is something else.
That's awesome. What can you tell us about it? I know that not a lot's out there yet. We know the cast.
Yeah, there's the cast. There's arguments between people that you would never expect. They just look so like, Ramona and Kenya definitely clash a lot. You see a little bit go down between Teresa and I, and just the history of the two of us. And we get into it for a minute and we shock the shit out of like these girls. Cause what was so funny to me is that they all couldn't believe the dynamic that her and I had. They were like, wow, like we've never seen it in person, because they're like, you guys could like be at it, but you love each other, but yet you guys look at each other sometimes like you want to throw each other off a cliff. And I'm like, and it's like the dynamic of that they've never seen in person. And I don't think I've ever realized how kind of intriguing it was until all of the other ladies were like kind of blown away by it.
Who surprised you the most? Like, who did you bond with that you were surprised that you bonded with?
I'm going to say Luann.
Oh, I love her.
I just thought she was kind of like, going into this, I kind of thought maybe she was like a little bit like, snooty, like she wasn't going to let her hair down. Like, and I know she's a party girl, but like, I thought she had an air about her, and she is just great. I absolutely love her. I mean, I would say I definitely partied the hardest with Kenya.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyone that you clashed with? Besides,
I mean, there was definitely a couple arguments here and there. But for the most part, I really love all the ladies. They really all brought their own. There was definitely some disagreements and difference of opinion. But for the most part, I really, truly love them all.
Yeah. Now, I would imagine this is going to create some jealousy for the Housewives that were not picked. Have you heard any of that yet?
No, not in our franchise, because Teresa and I have really been there the longest. Yeah. I mean, everyone else is fairly new, or, no one has been there as long as Teresa and I. So it did make sense for the two of us to go. And I think they all respected that, you know?
Yeah, I agree. They were fair in their casting. I think they really picked
I think so. I mean, I would have loved to have another Beverly Hills girl. I didn't understand why it was just Kyle. I'm like, where's the other Beverly Hills lady?
Right. That's true.